Good morning, my lovelies. We're about to do a 20-minute warm-up for your day, a nice, easy yoga, dance, and Pilates influenced and inspired progression of flows. I have a cold, I don't feel great, and I'm not a perfect teacher, but I have been teaching for 50 years. And I'm over 65. So if, like me, you are a senior who wants to feel a little better today, join in. We have soft music, piano music, and we're going to feel good today. That's the plan. So I'm turning on my music and a 20-minute timer. Let's just start by taking our feet shoulder width apart and pulling in the tummy, tightening up the legs a little. I have a 1% bend in my knees. I'm going to roll my shoulders and just breathe in, breathe out, and let it all go. All the things I'm worrying about, I'm just leaving those outside the studio door for 20 minutes. 20 minutes just for me. 20 minutes just for you. So I'm squeezing my shoulders up behind my ears, and then I'm relaxing and letting them drop slowly down. And I'm sighing a little bit, going, oh, I haven't felt well for a few days. Just a winter cold. We're expecting a storm today here in Canada. I'm on the prairie. I'm reaching up with one arm and stretching over and then coming down. Reaching up, stretching over, and then slowly coming down. But if I wasn't feeling good about my shoulders today, I would just reach down the side of my leg. So you decide. Do you want to reach down your leg or reach up and over? I'm trying to keep my tummy pulled in. If I move too quickly, you take your time. Just do what feels right for your own body today. Exhaling into my stretch. I'm going to do 2 more of those. And now I'll bring my hands up through the center, take a big breath in, and let me again say if my shoulders were not feeling great today, I would just take my arms a little lower, but I'm feeling good, so I'm going to take them up and out. And if your shoulders are super cranky, you could keep them really low and focus on taking your hands back. And open. I'm inhaling as I bring my arms up, and I'm exhaling as I take them down. And by trying to link my breath and my movement, I sort of slow my brain down. I let go of other things. And it's almost like a vacation, honestly. Sometimes you get to worrying about nothing, right? Or things you can't fix. And you just need to let it all go. Inhale up, exhale out and down. All right. Next, I'm going on to stretch out my hamstrings a little bit. I'm putting my hands on my thighs. I'm pushing my tail straight back, keeping a really flat back. Now, see how that goes? Maybe you can only do a little. Maybe you can take your hands lower. I still have that 1% bend in my knees. I'm exhaling on the way down and inhaling on the way up. And I am not rounding my back. Exhaling on the way down, inhaling on the way up. If my back was really bothering me today, I would leave this out. I could have said that a little sooner, right? I'm going to do 2 more of those. Now for my hips, I'm bending my knees and taking my hips in a circle, pushing my hips to the back and side and tucking my tail under, coming to the front. Just slowly lubricating the joints, moving the fascia around a little bit. Just 20 minutes of slow, easy moves. And as I'm doing this, I'm noticing, do I have any spots that feel cranky, unhappy? Just noticing. I'm reversing the circles the other way. I have a class that starts at 9:30 in the morning, and I'm just here ahead of the class doing some warm-ups beforehand to get my day started. So this is the perfect little wake up for your body in the morning, or well, for mine anyways. Things I like to do. So now I'm coming into a chair pose. So a chair pose would be me putting my tail back as if I'm about to sit on a chair. And I can leave my hands on my thighs, or I can reach one arm forward, or I can reach 2 arms forward. Exhaling as I sit, I'm trying to keep my knees in alignment with my ankles. Relax my shoulders. I'm not going too far down into these little chairs because I'm just getting started for the day. As I get warmed up, I take these a lot lower, but just getting going here. I've got my toes spread out, and I'm really trying to pull in my tummy as I sit. All right, now I'll put together 2 moves. I'll sit into the chair, come up, and stretch over. Sit into the chair, come up, and stretch over. We'll do 4 more of these. To move down towards my ankles and work on my feet a little bit. I have a bunion that requires attention every day, and it definitely is cranky. I sit and lift one heel at a time. I let my arms do what they want. I try to keep my knee in alignment with my ankle. So in other words, I'm not bringing my knees in like this, I'm keeping them parallel. That's important to me because I don't want to wear out my knees before I have to, right? We're trying to keep on keeping on, keep the whole works functioning. So we're waiting for a storm. It got really dark this morning, right after sunrise, so we know it's on its way. You can see it. We're expecting a whole bunch of snow. Four more. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Now I'm going to take a chair and use it to help me with my balance. Back of the chair, relaxing my shoulders, bringing one foot to the front and circling my ankle one way. And then the other. Changing feet, circle the ankle one way, and then the other. Bringing one knee up, turning it out and in, and bringing it down. Up, out, in, and down. You could do this without a chair if your balance is really great. I just feel a little funny today. I've had a cold for the past 3 or 4 days, and my balance just doesn't feel reliable, to be honest. So I'm letting myself have a little extra help. There's nothing wrong with that. Be nice to yourself. It's okay. All right, I'm changing sides. And I'll take my knee up and out and down. So did you know that if you are on the YouTube app, I have an iPad. So when I'm on my iPad, if I want to slow down or speed up a video, I can tap on the top corner on the right hand side, and a little gear will show up. It looks like a little circle with nubs on it, and if I touch that, it will give me the option for playback speed or captions. 4 more, and I can slow down and speed up my videos. Chair to help me do a modified down dog pose. I'm going to hold on, walk straight back, bend my knees, push my tail straight back. And then here I would just like to rock a little bit from foot to foot. Oh my gosh, this position makes me want to blow my nose. I don't want to do that in front of you guys. So I'm stretching my arms straight out, pushing my tail back, and wagging my tail side to side a little bit. I feel like my lower back is getting a nice stretch, a little bit of stretch in the hamstrings, and also my latissimus dorsi muscles. Feel really good doing this. Okay, so I'm going to walk up to the chair, put one foot back and press the heel down. Now my feet are parallel, so I have not turned out my back foot. My toes are pointing towards the chair. And on the same side where I have my leg back, I'm going to reach my arm up. Take a breath in and out. Breath in and out. And this knee that is forward is right on top of my ankle. I'm using the chair to help me have a little bit of confidence. But this is something you could do with two hands and not hold on to the chair at all if you want. And again, if my arm was bothering me, my shoulder, I might just go for a cactus or a goalpost. We work with whatever we have left or whatever we wake up with. Yes, I know. Let's change sides. Heel back and down, knee bent in the front, tummy pulled in. I'm constantly reminding myself about that. Inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down. I'm doing 4 more. I'm going to do a few cactus arms. That's bringing it up, bending it at the elbow and taking it out and back. And here's my last cactus. Now, because I feel a little funny this morning, my balance is a bit off, I'm feeling a little dizzy, I'm going to sit in the chair for the next part. But you could do this standing if you like. The knees are in alignment with the ankles and the hips. Hands on top of my lap. I'm just going to do a few neck circles. So I'll take my head to the right side. Chin down across my chest. Going really slowly over to the other side. And you could take your head back or straight up. And today I'm taking my head straight up. Just moving really slowly so I notice how everything's feeling. And now the other way, around and down. And up. back in the chair. I'm leaning on the back of the chair and bringing my hands up behind my head, taking my elbows out, lifting my heart and supporting my head as I look up at the ceiling. This one makes my back crack a little bit sometimes. Inhale, look up. And exhale, forward. Inhale, look up. Exhale, forward. All right, guys, that was 20 minutes, so I need to stop now so I can get online with my Zoom class. I thank you if you made it all the way through this. I would love it if you would give me a thumbs up and make a comment. Let me know how you enjoyed it, what you'd like to see more of. Please encourage me, because this is really kind of scary for an old lady to be going on YouTube and oh my gosh. Anyways, I hope you have a good day.